不会的。
You saw feeling there also, right? And then feeling part.
哦，这里可以。高铁看我。然后说台币啊。
아, 진짜. Inside, yeah. You'd have to pay if you want to.
Yeah.
Something like 300 yen.